Hello students, I am going to continue with the last concept of the chapter, that is statistic of 10th standard. So the concept is about the pie diagram. So in a pie diagram, the numerical data is shown in a circle and different components of the data are proportional to the sectors of the circle. So see the steps which are involved in the drawing the pie diagram. So the first step is you have to draw the pie diagram. The whole circle is divided into sectors proportional to the components of the data. So first we have to draw the circle with proper measurement, and the whole circle then divided into the sectors which are proportional to the components of the data. Now the next step is the measure of the central angle of each sector is found by the following formula. So first we have to apply the formula to find out the measurement of that component. So the formula is the measure of the central angle of the sector theta is nothing but the number of scores in the component upon total number of scores into 360 degree. Just I repeat, the measure of central angle of sector theta is nothing but number of scores in the component upon total number of scores into 360 degree. So for that we have to draw a circle with a suitable radius, and then it is divided into the sectors such that the number of sectors is equals to the number of components in that data. So we will going to understand this concept by starting with the example number first from practice set 6.6. So the example is the age group and the number of persons who donated the blood in a blood donation camp is given below. So draw a pie diagram from it. Just I am going to repeat. We are given that is age group and number of persons who donated the blood in the blood donation camp. So the example is like this one. So age group we are given in years, that is 20 to 50 age group, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, and the number of persons we are given, that is in between this 20 to 25 years age group there are 80 persons, in between the 25 and 30 there are 60 persons, 30 to 35 there are 35 persons, and in between 35 to 40 age group 25 persons are there, and we have to show this information with the help of pie diagram. So first we have to draw this information in the vertical table. So the same information I draw in vertical table. So the age group are like this one, that is 20 to 25, 25 to 30. Remember that these age groups or these classes must be continuous. So you know what is the meaning of continuous classes. So the first age group जहाँ पे end होता है that is 25, वहाँ से second वाला start होता है. So these are nothing but the continuous classes. So 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35 and 35 to 40. This one is the age group, and the number of persons we are given, that is 80, 60, 35 and 25. So first of all we have to take the addition of these numbers, and the addition is 200. And now we have to find out the theta, that is the measure of central angle. So the formula is theta is equals to, so we just learn about this one. So theta is equals to, see the last column, that is the measure of the central angle, that is theta. So the formula was, that is number of scores in the component upon total number of scores. So see the total number. So total number are 200. So out of this 200, the number of persons in age group, that is 20 to 25 is 80. So 80 upon 200 into, we have to multiply it by the 360. So by calculating this we get that is 144 degree. After that same form we have to use the second one, that is 200. Out of this 200, the number of persons in between the age group 25 to 30 is 60. So 60 upon 200, again same, that is theta is equals to. So 60 upon 200 into 360 is equals to 108. By solving this, so we have to remove this 0 with this 0, again this 0 with this one. 2 18s are 36 and 18 into 6, so we will get here 108. Similarly for third one, that is 200 is there. Total is, so for each one the denominator is 200, and out of this 200 the number of persons in the group, that is 30 to 35 is 35. So 35 upon 200 into 360, the answer is 63. Again we have to cancel this 0 with this 0, and reducing this we get the answer, that is 63. And the last one, that is 25 upon 200 into 360. So the answer is 45 degree. And just to verify this one, take the addition of all these numbers and your answer must be 360 degree. So in this way you can verify your answer is correct or not. So the addition must be 360 degree. So after that we have to draw a circle with a specific radius. So you can take the radius of 3 to 4 centimeter. So first of all, take some radius that is about 3 to 4 centimeter and draw a circle and just join this one. So this is the radius, give the name, that is OA. And now we have to put your protractor here. So I know a protractor, so just I am going to teach you how to put the protractor. Our first angle is 144 degree. So put your protractor like this way. Your protractor must be like this way. So match the center of this protractor with this center. And now your first angle is 144 degree. So you know that is from this point, so 0 started and up to this there is a 90. After that there is a 100, then 110, 20, 30 and 40. So after this 40 you have to take the 4 lines and you will get this 144. So approximate your point must be here, and just I am going to join this. So after that just move your notebook and put your protractor on this way, on this line actually. On this line you have to put your protractor like this way, and your second angle is, after this 144 there is a 108. So up to this there is a 90 degree and after this there is a 100. So your 108 may be on this point. So again you have to join this 108 and now move your protractor from here and put it on this line. I am again going to move the notebook and now you have to put down your protractor on this line like this way. So put your protractor here and now see your next angle is 63. The first one is 144, then 108 and after that 63. So 63, so you know that is up to this one there is a 90. So it is an acute angle. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. So your measurement may be here and just you have to join this one and remove your protractor from this point or from this line. And see the last one, that is the 45 degree. So your remaining part is nothing but about the 45 degree. So this one is 144. So you can write it here, B and C, and this one is D. Just I am going to draw it again. C and D. Now see 144, after that there is a 108 degree, after that there is a 63 degree and the remaining one is a 45 degree. Or you can write it the age group also, that is 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35 and 35 to 40 degree. So instead of writing this angle you can write the age group also. So this one is the answer of your example. Now see the next one, that is the marks obtained by a student in different subjects are shown, and you have to draw a pie diagram showing the information. So the example is like this way. So you are given the subjects and the marks obtained in that subject. So you have to draw the vertical table for this one. So the first column is of the subjects, second one is of the marks, and first we have to take the addition of these marks, the marks is 400, and after that we have to find out the theta of each subject, that is central angle for each subject. So the total is 400. So out of this 400, the marks obtained in English is 50. So 50 upon 400 into 360. And similarly we have to calculate the measure of central angle for each subject. मतलब ये जो marks हमें दिए गए हैं, we have to convert this into the angle, that is theta. So this 70 gets converted into 63 degree, 80 gets converted into 72 degree, 90 gets converted into 81, 60 into 54 degree, and 50 into 45 degrees. So all these are nothing but the angles, and these are nothing but the numbers. So how we can calculate it? So out of this 400, the marks obtained in marks, that is Marathi, is 70. So 70 upon 400 into 360. Out of this 400, the marks obtained in science is 80 degree. So 80 upon 400 into 360 degree. Again this 400, and the marks obtained in maths is 90 upon 400 into 360 degree. And similarly we have to find out the remaining two. So by reducing this, we get these answers. Just I am going to show this first one. So this 0 is cancelled with this 0. Again this 0 is cancelled with this 0. 4 9s are 36, and 9 into 5, that is 45 degree. And similarly you can calculate remaining one, and you know that is the addition of these all the angles must be 360. If your answer is not 360 degree, then there may be a problem in your calculation. Just you have to check your calculation again. So after that we have to draw a circle, and we have to represent all these angles in that circle. Yes, here I draw a circle with a radius of 3 centimeter. So you can take 3 or 4. The circle may not be too large or too small. So our first angle, you have to draw all these angles order wise. So you have to take the first one, that is 45, and anti-clockwise you have to draw it. So put your protractor here. This I told in previous example. So you have to put the protractor here and draw the first angle. You have to match this point also, and our first angle is of 45 degree, which is an acute angle, and maybe here. So you have to do it with the help of protractor, not with the hand. So this one is the 45 degree. So after that we have to put your protractor on this line, like this way. So move your notebook and put your protractor on this line. So suppose it is O, this one is A, and this one is B. So you have to put your protractor on this line OB, and the next angle is of 63 degree. So again it is a acute angle, so it may be here, and just I am going to join this. So 63 degree. After that again you have to remove your protractor and put on the line OC. Now see the next angle. The next angle is of 72 degree. Again it is an acute angle. So the 72 is here, and just draw the line. It is 72. Remember that you have to draw it with the protractor, not with the hand like me. Next one, the next angle is of 81 and 54. So see, again we have to draw this. Put your protractor like this way, and we have to draw the angle, that is 81. So 81 is maybe here. So 81, and next one is of 54 degree. Now you have to put down your protractor on this line, that is C, D, E. Put your protractor on the line OE, like this way, and draw the angle of 54 degree. So the angle is 54, so it may be like this one. So it is 54 degree, and the remaining one is 45 degree. Last one you need not draw, so it is 45 degree. So this one is the rough figure of this pie diagram. Now see the next example. Just I am going to show you how to draw the how to find out the angle. You have to draw the figure of this one, that is pie diagram. So in a tree plantation program, the number of trees planted by student of different classes is given in the following table. Draw pie diagram showing the data. So you are given the data, that is you are given the standard, that is from 5th standard to 10th standard, and the number of trees planted by the students are 40, 50, 75, 50, 70 and 75. So here we have to draw the vertical table of this one. So in the first column we have to draw the standard. The second one is number of trees, and remember that we have to take the addition of these numbers. The number is 360. So it is very simple example, because if the addition is 360, this 360 can be easily cancelled with this 360. See here, 360 cancel with this 360, so there is no need of calculation. अगर टोटल 360 आ रहा है तो ये जो एंगल्स है वो वही के वही रहते हैं. सो 40/360 इंटू 360 दे विल गेट कैंसल एंड योर आंसर इज 40. सो ये जो नंबर है वही एंगल आपको यहाँ पे मिलते हैं. सो रिमेंबर दिस वन, इफ द नंबर दैट इज टोटल नंबर is 360 degree, then the answer is same that of the given data. So 40/360 into 360, so the answer is 40 degree. Similarly यहाँ पे 360 360 360 cancel हो जाएगा, and this 50, the number 50 get converted into angle 50. 75 get converted into 75 degree, and remember that is addition must be 360. So you have to draw a circle with a proper radius, that is 4 to 5 centimeter radius you have to take, and you have to draw these angles anti-clockwise with the help of protractor. So this is all about the first 3 examples of the exercise 6.6. The remaining examples we'll see in the next lecture. Thank you.